Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Taurus season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Taurus people. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return, and I hope you guys have a beautiful, lovely weekend here, okay? If it is the weekend for you, if you're working, I hope work goes well with you. So collective, I don't know if somebody was doing some type of work on your money. I feel like something got returned to sender and it shut something down for a lot of people. Could be an entire group or a whole community here. Okay. And then the door got closed. It's like the energy of the Wheel of Fortune stopping on bankrupt. Okay. You got the Tower in the reverse with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Somebody attempted to cause something very catastrophic for you here. Okay, maybe it was having to do with your finances, but just your life in general here. Okay, and I feel like it got shut down, it got stopped, it got blocked here. And this person wants to come towards you with an apology here. This is just energetically how they're showing up here with the Page of Cups here. You got the Hermit to the Devil energy here. Something got looked into very closely is what I'm getting. I don't know if somebody tried to throw you up under the bus or like frame you or set you up in some way here. Okay, but somebody took a closer look to see what was actually going on here. Someone did not get away with a lie. Okay, with the Seven of Swords in the reverse here. And the Tower in the reverse. Some type of scam here, you know. It's like I'm seeing somebody try to push like a check or something across the, I almost said dresser. The, what can I say? Like across the desk real quick, across to the teller real quick. Like, oh yeah, here it is, you know. And, you know, expecting someone to not like pull out their reading glasses and take a closer look, or it's the energy of you trying to pass off some counterfeit money. Expecting somebody to not take it and hold it up to the light. Somebody took it and held it up to the light, honey, and then another light, and then another light. Okay, now somebody wants to pop up with a piss poor Page of Cups energy. So let's get some more information and see what is or was going on here. Okay, somebody could have planted some seeds way back when on a previous timeline here. Okay, and maybe they're finding out that no, as a matter of fact, you know, this person is not in trouble. They're not under investigation here. I don't know what this is. I'm just, you know, this is figuratively speaking here. But as a matter of fact, we're looking into you. That's what I'm getting with the Hermit and the Devil energy here. Okay. Yeah, there's some type of swift changes that are taking place here. Somebody may actually go to jail. Okay. There's definitely a group of people that are feeling stuck. Okay. They weren't expecting something to go this way. You know, it's like you go do a follow-up for an update here. Maybe you made a complaint here, or you put in some type of claim, and you find out that that has been blocked and you're being looked at. Okay, so I don't know what's going on. We're gonna see. A Virgo could be significant. A Libra could be significant here. Okay, maybe I'm also getting Gemini energy here. Seven of Swords with the Tower in the reverse here. Yeah, somebody's not going to get away with something, okay? Yeah. Ace of Cups energy here, all right? You could be a Gemini. Let's see. Yeah, this Emperor energy popped up, honey. Okay, I don't know if this person was leading. I'm hearing leading a charge or leading a group here. This could be somebody's ex here. This could even be a boss figure. Let's see what this is about. Mm-hmm. They could have been attempting to avoid a tower, but I feel like it was to they wanted to avoid a tower here, but the way they were trying to do it was to throw you up under the bus or somebody else here, okay? Hold on, my hands. Let me see what this is about, collective. Somebody could have lost a lot of money here. Eight of Swords, it came right back out. Again, Gemini energy, okay? Somebody may be actually going to physical jail for what they did in the past. If not, they're definitely in spiritual jail here. Okay, yeah. I pulled the Five of Wands prior to me cutting on the camera here. People are fighting because it's going down. Okay, it's going down. And I feel like it's a bunch of people finna take a fall here. Okay, I guess you were supposed to be the scapegoat. Yeah, no. Tower in the reverse with the Seven of Swords in the reverse here. Okay, they fighting like cats, rats, dogs, and fleas here. These are people who are out in the cold. I feel like they've been out in the cold here. Okay. Interesting. Could be a lot of people feeling lost at this time. Somebody's being watched. They could be trying to hide like their status or their lack of stability here, instability in their life when it comes to the material world here. Okay. A Leo could be significant. A Leo could be watching somebody here. Okay. Child, Five of Wands. I feel like somebody's card got pulled here. This could be multiple people fighting because they do not want to go down. They do not want to go to jail. They do not want to take the fall here. Yeah, there's an Emperor energy that's stuck. They're stuck. Okay. I don't know if there was a couple working together here. I'm also hearing executive decision here. Somebody could have made a decision to block a couple here. Child, what is going on here? Big old brawl is what I'm getting. Interesting. Okay. So at some point in time, somebody thought that they were winning here, okay? You could have a lot of people running around right now in a panic here, okay? Yeah, there's some communication going on, some messages that are going back and forth here, but, you know, very impulsively, very hasty here, okay? Okay. Child, something has been slowed down here. Interesting. Something has come to a complete halt. There could be monies that are dwindling down here. People's pockets could be getting dry or just empty. Death card. Child, I'm telling you, somebody's been marked with the High Priestess energy. I ain't lying. Okay? Yeah, Empress energy is at the top of the deck here, okay? If you're in the Empress energy, you could have blocked a King of Pentacles here energy that's stressed out here. So there's multiple people going through a transformation, and it has a lot to do with them being stripped. Okay, High Priestess energy, you could know exactly what this is about here. Okay, yeah. Damn. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles here. Yeah. I just did a reading yesterday. It says money out of sight causes fights. And that's exactly what's going on. They could all feel stuck and stagnant. If you're in this Empress energy, it's like you're sitting pretty here, okay? And again, you have a King of Pentacles energy that's blocked. I don't know if this is somebody who wants to speak to you or get to you here. Okay, I'm going to do one more round. Damn. Yeah, this is about an Ace of Pentacles here, okay? Somebody may want to speak with you about some money. Six of Wands energy here. Child, you overcame the devil here, okay? So there was multiple people working for the devil, a devil. That could have been a leader is what I'm getting here. Okay, yeah, it was a whole lot of people working. Okay, it could have been a mother figure that's involved. And it's like you You trumped all of them here. Okay? Wow. So that's why they're fighting. They were all working for someone who they felt like had control, had resources here. Okay? Confirmation. So they're in the energy here where they can't believe it. They cannot believe it. They were all working for the devil. Goddamn. Maybe they wanted this Ace of Pentacles. It's coming to you. Okay? Somebody's aware that there were multiple people that were invested in a huge payout here. Okay? This was all about money. This was all about finances. This was all about the almighty dollar here. Okay? And I feel like you're riding off into the sunset with it here. Okay, this could be energetically or spiritually, all right? Or this could be a specific payout here. And people are pissed. Not only are they not getting whatever this is, shit is dying down, okay? From the Knight of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles here, something is no longer coming in. And whatever's coming in is like minute. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Damn. So somebody tried to lie. Someone tried to lie. Yeah, this group of people. To take something from you is what I'm getting with the Seven of Swords in the reverse and the Tower in the reverse. Because with the Seven of Swords, it's like they were trying to take something from you and leave you in the Tower. Okay. I'm hearing formulated a plot. They could have gotten together to formulate a plot to cause, because they wanted to cause some type of disruption here or crisis or upheaval in your life so that you would miss this Ace of Pentacles or something like that. But again, they're not getting it here, okay? Three of Wands energy. Somebody wanted to get you locked up. Like they did something heinous to knock you out the box in regards to receiving this Ace of Pentacles here. Somebody could have told a lie to get somebody locked up here. I tell you one thing, they're blind. They don't know what's coming next. I mean, they know what's going on is karma, okay? Somebody could have lost their gifts here, but there's something about foresight being totally blocked here. It was blocked from the get-go here. Excuse me, and confirmation. Well, yeah, I guess the lack of foresight has everything to do with them not seeing that the tables would turn. This whole thing would flip, okay? Well, I don't know what to tell them, okay? Let's see what this is about. This Ace of Pentacles is about. Because whoever you are, you know. The Ace of Pentacles fell right on the High Priestess energy here. You got the Three of Pentacles at the top of the deck. These people were working in unison here. And whoever they were dealing with, whoever they were working for, you know, they didn't have any doubts in their mind that this person had it, okay? Like they had everything under control, okay? They had all the resources. They had all the pull. Somebody could have had the gift of gab here. Like they, never in a million years did they plan on this flipping like this, okay? Like they're up in arms, okay? They are up in arms. Somebody has lost everything. Prior to me cutting on the camera, I pulled the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? Death card with the Five of Wands. Maybe they wanted to bring this energy to you. That's dead, okay? That's dead. Because I'm getting multiple people wanted to bring you like a lot of strife, a lot of drama here, okay? Because they wanted something that was coming to you, okay? That's yours. Yeah, you could have had a change in perspective here. Maybe you were affiliated with this group In the past, this could be a community here. For some of you guys, this could be family here. You had a change in perspective here, and you started seeing somebody as swine, or this could be somebody else, okay? And maybe, you know, this, they decided to target you because of it here, okay? Somebody's going to have to take care of themselves, okay? Confidence here, So, somebody wanted, again, they were attacking your finances here. They wanted to cause you challenges here. They didn't want you to have what you needed to take care of yourself here, okay? Yeah, and somebody was overconfident is what I'm getting here. They were confident that they could get you stuck or locked up or some shit. Yeah, challenge. Somebody could have been doing candle magic here. But they wanted you to be facing challenges and obstacles here. Interesting. They were confident. Wow. It says, never allow anyone to try to confuse your confidence with arrogance. Confidence is a trait to be admired, not feared or punished. So somebody, they had it confused. They were actually arrogant, okay? But they, you know, they were feeling haughty and, you know, they categorized it as being confident here, okay? But I feel like however they were going about doing something was like rogue or corrupt or illegal or unethical here, okay? So I don't know why they were confident in that, why they felt like that confidence was coming from a just place here. No, somebody was always arrogant here, okay? This person was confused. Somebody wanted to cause you challenges so you couldn't take care of yourself here, okay? They also wanted to cause you challenges because they felt like you were being selfish because you separated yourself from these people. Child. Somebody could be eating Wingstop. Intuition here. You saw something coming, or you found out something about these people here, okay? Yeah, it's your time. It's your time to shine and be all the Creator has created you to be. Seize the day, okay? So, something you found out about yourself or your your past. I want to say path though, okay? In the past, on a past timeline here, okay? I feel like it has a lot to do with who you are. Wisdom. You obtain some type of wisdom on a past timeline. And intuitively here, I feel like, you know, you were in these people's presence at the time here. Okay? Yeah. And I feel like you broke free here with this intuition here. Wow, by tapping into your intuition here. You had an activation. That's what I'm getting. It's your time, wisdom, and intuition. What's at the bottom of the deck? Solitude here. Sacrifice here. You went through a transformation. Solitude, sacrifice, and dark night of the soul. Baggage, okay? And you got to step in. You got to step in here. So you separating yourself from a group of people. So for some of you guys, this is definitely family. You separating yourself from them. They decided to target you. But I feel like something was attached to you when it comes to material wealth or finances here, okay? So that was a huge problem. I feel like if your name wasn't on something or your name wasn't included in something, they could care less. But once you got away from these people here, that's when they started to act up. Child, what is going on? Let's get some more information. Child, they thought somebody had it covered. This person is blocked. I'm picking up on the King of Pentacles. I'm an Emperor energy. This is somebody's boss, okay? Could even be a child that said that you were selfish here, okay? So you're like the anchoring light. Somebody wanted to anchor your light. Okay, because these people were in this energy of like power outage. They don't have any power. Maybe they don't even have any light. Okay. They definitely lack foresight. Okay. They wanted to anchor your light and maybe harvest here. Okay. Or harness, like, yeah, so they could have a hopeful future. The reading before this, a hopeful future, came up in the reverse here, okay? So these are people who needed to use you mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, use you and abuse you here, okay? So when you separated, yeah, they started acting up here. Cosmic cycles, policy change. Something got, there was an override in the cosmos is what I'm getting here. Interesting. Child? You found out it was your time. Like I'm hearing sitting duck. You found out that sitting around these people, you were a sitting duck. Like you weren't supposed to be here. You were supposed to be somewhere else, doing something else. Like you had a entire path, purpose, and mission here. Okay? And then these people, child. That's why they so mad. They confuse their own confidence here with their own arrogance here, okay? I don't know why they mad at you. Child. Psychological operation here, okay? Child. Okay, building community. Yes, definitely a community. Natural disaster. These people are going through it. That's the tower. And then you got water shortage in the reverse. It says a global water crisis looms as resources are depleted, are manipulated for control. You are being called to protect protect and honor water on a personal and collective level. Interesting, okay? So you have this community here. They're going through a storm is what I'm getting. Okay, and I don't like that the water shortage came up in the reverse, but it landed on the death card here, okay? This is connecting to this anchoring light. They didn't want to be short of something here, okay? Disasters are a part of the planet's renewal. Even when they disrupt human plans, this is a reminder that not all disruptions are engineered. Some arise from the living pulse of the planet itself here, okay? Child. So they have no control. They never had any control over a situation here. Definitely not you, okay? Wow. There's going to be a flood as well. And somebody's not going to have, like their resources is going to be limited here, okay? You were the link, you were the chain to keep something afloat when it comes to this community. Wow. This is giving me the energy of the Ace of Cups, okay? Ace of Cups is would be in the reverse though. Wow. Interesting. And then you got self-care. Let's get some more specifics. This is crazy. Let's see what this this guru, I don't know why I want to call them a guru, because they looked up to this person. And let's not forget we have psychological operation here. Maybe somebody was doing work on your psyche, okay? Like they're supposed to psych you out, or you were supposed to psych yourself out, okay? There was some type of planned self-sabotage that did not work at all. What was this? What is this emperor got going on here? Okay, because this is who they were following, relying on here. Somebody did not foresee you tapping into your wisdom, your intuition to be popping here, okay? Interesting. Ciao. Damn. Somebody's stressed out. Yeah, you know it. I keep getting the High Priestess here. Whoever you are, you know exactly what's going on here. Okay? These people are stressed out, honey. They are stressed. Okay, yeah, they're wanting your generosity. They're wanting your generosity. You know, there's some type of, I don't know if somebody stays on the East Coast here, okay, or the coastline here. But yeah, child, it's a flood. It's a whole lot of water coming. Okay, we are going into hurricane season. Lamentation here. Yeah, I don't know if somebody wants to put on a sad puppy dog face here and asks. Again, this is the Page of Cups energy is what I'm getting with lamentation and generosity here. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody who tried to F you over. They were a part of a large group, though, okay? It's like a lot of people who were attempting to F one person over here. They could not get away with it here, okay? Absolutely could not get away with it. And there's wrath with natural disaster here, okay? Like, yeah, because something needs to be cleaned up. Like, the earth needs to be cleansed. If this is a community, there's something about cursed land here. They're defeated, okay? Again, this is the Five of Wands energy here. A lot of arguments taking place because they're saying this emperor was so damn confident, but this person was arrogant, okay? This person was arrogant here. Balance. That's giving me Six of Pentacles energy. Child. And somebody lied to get out of a disaster in the past, and it has returned. Okay? It has returned. 777. You could be seeing that synchronicity. Abundance. Yeah, no. Something got returned to sender. It's real bad. You got somebody who was trying to target you. It went right back. Inspiration in the reverse. Courage in the reverse here. Okay? You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Abundance in 777. Whoever you are, I can tell that you're really obedient. Okay? You did something right on time as well. Because something did not touch you. But it wasn't supposed to. This is the second time I've gotten the Ace of Wands in the reverse here. This is a huge backfire. Somebody's going to experience something catastrophic. Okay? An aggressive partner, a bullying behavior, intense arguments, ruthlessness, or viciousness at work, arrogance, use of intimidation, fraud, scams, involvement in shady financial deals here. Everybody who tries to bully you is caught the fuck up. Okay? There's that arrogance energy again. Inspiration in the reverse. Somebody thought they had it all figured out. Okay? No, absolutely not. The abundance is where it needs to be. And somebody wants to come to you and ask for compassion here. And it's like, get the hell on. I'm well aware that you tried to F me over. Yeah, look, they keep confirming that. The collective is well aware that you tried to F them over. Okay? Something could have came out online. A lie. A lie got exposed. Let's get around on the Seven of Swords so we can get some more specifics here. Child, No wonder these people are fighting like this. This could be current energy, you guys. What type of lie? It feels like corruption. Somebody tried to take something. Okay, damn, look. I picked up the deck on wanted, okay? Running from the law, evading, keeping a low profile. I don't know if they're going to be able to do that. Okay, red flags. I'm telling you, something got flagged. Something got flagged. Because the Seven of Swords with the Tower, it says a lot. But I'm getting now, they told a lie to get out of something in the past. That's returning, okay? And there was also an energy where they wanted to scapegoat you. That is returning here. Wanted. You're only gonna have to go to jail. Okay? Somebody could have told a lie to escape some type of legal issues here. That shit is coming back with a vengeance. Okay? I feel like there was an energy of vengeance that was directed at you. Okay? Ooh-wee. Do I have to? Child. Ooh, excuse Excuse me. Now look at that. Luck, fortune, success, Jupiter, big thinking. Okay. Let's see, y'all. Damn. Somebody's caught up in all types of shit. This could lead to a lot of questions about other cases, is what I'm getting. Okay. There's the Sun card here. Yep. Something has came out about some monies. Yeah, I knew that was. Something came out about some monies. Okay. Some monies got exposed, and somebody was trying to hide money here. How somebody got money. That something definitely came out surrounding that. Okay. Somebody was sitting like at the top playing king on a hill, queen on a hill. Okay. And it's getting exposed how they got there. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Counterfeit money. And I said something about counterfeit money. Hell, that could even be a specific scenario. Okay, like somebody trying to pass off fake bills. I just, channeling that as an example here. Counterfeit money, but it's also basically fraud. And look, you got the Sun card. Somebody could have even committed some type of fraud to get your attention, to make you feel some type of way, to shit on you. Okay? Child, please. You guys to be more careful. Like, seriously. So there's some fraud that's getting exposed, honey. Red flags. Okay? And I said something could have even been a child involved. We got adult child at the bottom of the deck here. Okay? Yeah. This person here. So who is this? Is this an ex that's popping up for somebody here? Because they got involved in some type of fraud to flex on you. Somebody also slept with a family member or a close friend. This was all to get your attention. Oh, child, somebody's sad. They're sad. Okay? Wow. So you tore yourself down? Is what I'm getting. Child, what is that? You tore yourself down to get the collective's attention here? You got maintenance man and Jupiter here. Luck, fortune, success, big thinking, healthy, wealthy, powerful, and blessings here. Something about a maintenance man. Maybe maintaining accounts here. Okay. Excuse me. And confirmation here. Somebody could be an accountant here. Maybe somebody couldn't maintain. Something about maintenance when it comes. I'm getting a lot of money though. Okay. I'm going to put that over to the side and see what that is about. Somebody could have been working with a maintenance man, like, as a profession. Okay. Or something about how someone takes care of themselves here, their upkeep here. Okay. I'm getting the energy of like somebody buying a car, a foreign, right? They had enough to buy the car, but they don't have enough to maintain it here. Okay. See what this is about. Yeah, a bully. Bully is out here again. A cousin-in-law. Somebody's cousin-in-law. Okay. So yeah, I am picking up. So the family, the community could be in-law energy. They were running a smear campaign here. Okay. Somebody was running their mouth is what I'm getting. The devil. Capricorn could be significant here. It's not for everybody, but yeah, somebody was running their mouth, like lying to anybody who would listen. Okay. This person wanted to bully you for your abundance. So this is your ex and their cousin. Okay. Child. The devil. Ooh, somebody's ex. It's not for everybody, but somebody's ex. They're bullying you with the cousin that they slept with. One of their own cousins. Not cousin-in-law. Like your ex and your actual cousin. No. There's a cousin that somebody teamed up with that they have actually slept with. You have an ex that has a cousin that they have slept with or they're sleeping with. So maybe that's why they're so invested into coming for you with this ex. Okay. Child, please. Because they feel some type of way about them as well. I did a reading years ago saying that the cousin was the third party. Like, what? So somebody thought that they could bully you for some abundance. So this is giving family money. This is giving family money all day. Okay. So there's some fraud that's getting exposed here. That's exactly what's going on. There's some fraud that's getting exposed. Child. And these people wanted to target you. A Sagittarius could be significant here. Could be a Sagittarius that's under investigation here. Wow. Okay. Somebody could be going to leading charity at this time here. Okay. Frat brother. A Virgo could be significant here. Or somebody could run a fraudulent charity here, you know. An ex. Child. Some of you guys could have an ex that's a part of a fraternity or an organization here, okay? Or they could have been working with this person. Child, what is really going on? There's something about a specific transaction here. Somebody knew someone on the other side of the counter, okay? That's what I'm getting. Child. Somebody's child could be a Pisces here, adult child. Somebody's been spiritually spying as well, okay? This could be getting readings. This could be astro traveling, okay? This could be remote viewing, monitoring spirits here. The Chariot, okay? A Cancer could be significant here, okay? Somebody's been riding past somebody's house, though, okay? Child. Yeah, Virgo, Cancer energy. Let's see what else comes out. Okay, this cousin-in-law, this is a female cousin is what I'm getting, right? Yeah, we got Pisces out here twice. North Node and Pisces here. Somebody is not a spiritual healer, okay? Like they don't have any anointing or a contract to help others, okay? By sharing their healing powers because they don't have any here. Something backfired on a Pisces, honey. They could be somewhere on their back, okay? They could be somewhere on their back. It's something about the law or the laws here, okay? I don't know if somebody got sick with poison ivy. It could be an investigation here when it comes to, I don't know, a death or an illness here. Oh, I'm also getting somebody could have an officer of the law in their family here. Child. All right, I don't want to get too deep because this is messy. And, you know, we could be here all day with the Five of Wands energy because I'm picking up on a lot of people. A lot of people. Why or how they thought that they could bully you out of your abundance here? I don't know, but they effed up. Because when I say a backfire, everything is being returned to them. Everything, okay? And it's not just... It's like they have the elements working against them, okay? All four elements are working against them. Yeah. Somebody thought that they were going to ride off into the sunset. Fatal blow. Fatal blow. This was not it. I'm getting a system got flagged. I'm also getting a lie that they told. This could be a statement here. Got flagged. Yeah. Child. I don't know who this Pisces is. Social mask here. Okay. So somebody was running a smear campaign saying that you were ran or social mask, you were fake, okay? You're not who you say you are, or you're not really how you show up to be here, okay? Wanting people to reject you here, okay? But now this person has on, now they have on a mask here, but it's a clown mask, okay? Uh-huh. Child, please. Commitment here, okay? Flexibility here. These were two people who were committed is what I'm getting. Somebody could have even said that you were being fake in a commitment here. Maybe they felt like you should have been flexible in a relationship here. Child, please, that's bullshit. I'm put that back in the deck. Okay? Yeah, two people committed. Could be a third party involved here. Somebody was committed to a lie. Gossiping, spreading lies about you, collective. Is what I'm getting. Now this person has on a poker face. This cousin. Child. Mimic chess. Dum-dum. Okay? Somebody was never going to get this big-ass come-up that they thought that they were promised. Look, you got comparison at the bottom of the deck here. Okay? Somebody was counting your pockets and looking at their pockets, and they felt like they should have something and not you. Child, please. False flame. No. This person, whoever this Pisces is, this cousin-in-law, they could have been working with a false flame here, celebrating, overindulging is what I'm getting here. But something got called off here, okay? The only person that's going to be celebrating is you. Something also, like, hit them off guard, okay? This backfire, it hit them off guard, honey. Because with this confidence, like, they thought something was a wrap. This was a setup. These people could have a lot of karmic debt, because there's a lot of they goofy asses here. Damn, these people could have some type of karmic debt, y'all. Okay? Like, child, so this was never going to go in their favor. Never. Okay? Wow. Okay. Excuse me. Somebody's playing in their face. Whoever this cousin is, whoever they're like dealing with, boyfriend or girlfriend here. Well, it's coming out as a female cousin here. Like somebody is like looping them around. Somebody's only sleeping with them because they thought some type of deal was going to go through or to get them to do something. I don't know if this person has some type of access here. Yeah, in love. Bullshit. Ciao. Something about a neighbor. Last year. Venus retrograde here. Okay. Somebody could have even befriended a neighbor here. Okay. Just to keep an eye on you. Somebody's crying and shit. Gossip. Let me get a couple more. Drama. Child, somebody got a reading a while ago here, and they got the truth here. Drama. So that's where all this drama is coming from. This bully that's wearing a mask now. Now this person has on a poker face because they ran their mouth here with a whole lot of gossip here, okay? Yeah. Water sign energy is what I'm getting. Somebody could be like in tears. There's something here about poison water because I did say water and death, okay? You had water shortage, but it fell on death. And now we got poison, ivy, and death. Somebody could be getting poisoned. Okay, while they're celebrating. They could be putting something in this person's cup. And it doesn't have to mean that, they want them to check. But there's some type of manipulation that's going on here. I'm also getting there could be an investigation here, okay? There's some fake accounts that got blocked. Somebody could have been making money online, okay? That shit got blocked. Maybe if you have some type of platform, somebody wanted you to get blocked here. Okay. Child. What is really going on here? Yeah, these people are in fight or flight. Okay. Because you didn't settle, you stood your ground. Child, please. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.